Hey all, so this is a little showcase of YAE MIKO and Dendro, how it works. I'm not too much into the statistics and calculation. This is just my thoughts on it and how to use the reactions, how to do the reactions to see. So this is my YAE MIKO here, nothing special, 8214, 118 ER. I'm not really using her burst that much. Kagura's Verity, 2-piece glads, 2-piece shims. I think the best artifact set for her will be Gilded Dreams, but till now, I use about 2,000 resin. I haven't even gotten one good piece. So I switch her sands from attack to EM because Aggravate works, it causes a damage bonus, right? So more EM you have is more damage bonus. So increase damage bonus, Aggravate, and spread by 102%. So my YAE MIKO does around 1,000 or 1,100 damage with Zhongli Shield, right? That's her E. So when I use the Traveler, I will first, on the plant here, I will use the Dendro Traveler. No, I will put down YAE MIKO's E and then proc the reaction with Dendro Traveler. I think that's the correct rotation. Yeah, that's the correct rotation. So let me just get rid of his shield here. I think the other way that I was trying to explain is for Hyperbloom. I'll show that one after. Right, so his shield is down. I'm gonna do YAE MIKO's E. 1, 2, 3. Right, it's doing 10k. And now I use Quicken, Aggravate, and now it's doing 24k. So it's around 100%. But one thing, yeah, 21k. That's because Zhongli Shield went down. Right, so one thing that I noticed with YAE MIKO is that her 3 hits from her turrets don't always proc Aggravate. It's only one that's proc it. So, you know, it's kind of balanced because if it wasn't, if the 3 E's, the 3 hits from the turrets used to proc it, then she would be literally C6. You know, so because of ICD internal cooldown, it you know, it balances it a little bit. So that's how the proc Aggravate. Basically, you put down Electro and then you proc Dendro on it. It lasts for about 8 seconds, I believe. So, you know, for majority of her duration, you could get the damage. But as I say, it's only one hit from it. So the next reaction I want to show is something called Hyperbloom. Right? So Hyperbloom occurs when I don't want to use Kazuha here.
I won't hold you back.
You could break the shield. Hyperbloom occurs when you apply Hydro to Dendro, right? So what happens is that it puts down some little seeds in the ground, some green seeds. And when you need to use electro damage to hit the seeds them, it causes it to do a mini Tainari attack. If you don't know what that looks like, it looks like, let me just show Tainari real quick. Hope he doesn't attack the plant from here. Right, so this is Tainari charge shot. And the secondary hit, the one with like 5 little hits, is like similar what Hyperbloom does. Those little fly things there. Right, so Hyperbloom looks like that. Right, so Hyperbloom scales off EM. Regardless how much crit rate, crit damage you have, it doesn't matter. Once your EM is like, let's say if you're around level 90 with YAE MIKO and I have about 300 elementary mastery, right? She should do around about 10,000 damage with Hyperbloom. But if you build her like 800, 900 EM, she should do around 20. I think there's a cap around 24k and stuff. So let me go and test it out. That's what I think, eh? I heard some things about it. Right, so we just do this. Wait. Right, so he's down there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put down this. So you see those seeds them there? 12k it did. Two hits of 13k. So you know it's a nice little addition, you know. I mean, look, from just that was just reactions alone. Just you know, just reactions put down in the ground, and it was doing 12 to 13k. So that's basically what Hyperbloom is. So Hyperbloom is just, again, Dendro meets hydro, and it causes some little seeds in the ground. Let me use Zhongli's shield to show it on our enemy.
What shall we do?
Right. Now what I haven't tested is if it is completely Dendro reaction or if it just scales on elementary mastery, because the attack is green. So I'm not sure if you put a Dendro goblet on YAE MIKO, if when she procs the Hyperbloom, if the damage will be more. Right, so let me just show it back one time. So I'm gonna just do this. So the seed is in the ground. 11k. Yeah. So that's what Hyperbloom is. So let me try back one time. Right, that's it there. 11k. Could probably get my Dendro up. So let me do, let's get this up. Right, that's down there. So apply this. This.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
So you have to hit the cores them that's spawning in the ground. Well, yeah, he's dead. Right? So what I notice is that around 3 to 5 little Dendro ores or seeds spawn in the ground. But when you proc Aggravate, I think only 2 just hit the enemy and the rest is just detonate. So take that into consideration. So, you know, again, they kind of balanced it off again. So, I mean, Hyperbloom is something where if you want to use YAE MIKO as a hyper carry, maybe it could work too. You know, if you could probably remove Zhongli and use Kazuha to group it, I guess. But, you know, it's a nice addition, and, you know, I'm sure it has some people doing some crazy reactions and stuff, you know, with it. But one combo, well, not really a combo, one character that I see is kind of usable, pretty usable now is where is her? Cookie Shinobu. She's a good person to showcase Hyperbloom, right? So this is what I got with her. There's some random artifacts I got on her with just EM, right? So he already has this on him here, so I know it's a YAE MIKO showcase, but I just want to show it. She could proc it easy. Alright, so let's put on this. Right, so there's ores in the ground there. 3. Only 2 hit the enemy. I see she could constantly proc it. As you see, 23k. Yeah. So Cookie Shinobu got a nice little reaction to play with the Hyperbloom. So I could see her in a lot of future teams or teams right now to be used.
Alright.
Because she is literally proccing 23k if you put about 800 to 900 elementary mastery. But one thing with elemental mastery with Aggravate and Hyperbloom is that I think it's just Hyperbloom is that it scales with EM and level. So you know, the lower the level of the character, the less damage you do. It's just like swirl and stuff. So yeah, so that's my little explanation and showcase of Hyperbloom. Alright. So I'm just gonna do it randomly, I don't care. So I'm gonna do this.
Into the wind. Clouds high. One with nature.
Yeah. I see YAE MIKO do 34k damage with one of her E. So that's with Kazuha. Yeah, as I say, she gets 100% damage bonus. So, you know, I know for sure my YAE MIKO, when our enemy swirl, she does around 15k-ish, you know, with Kazuha, and, well, you know, 100k will get it around 30-some thousand. So she becomes C6 for one of her hit every 3 hits. So you have to really take that into consideration. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hope I explained that a little good for y'all. I'm sure there's other people going through these statistics and calculation. This is just my first look at it, to tell you the truth. I haven't really paid attention to it. I haven't really played with Dendro reaction that much to say. I've really been playing that much to say. So I do have Collie and I have at C2. I actually summoned together at C2 because I think this reaction will be really nice. And I know Dendro, the Dendro Traveler nice and stuff, but I don't really like to use the Traveler that much. And Traveler is just a placeholder for Kristanali or Nahida. I don't really know her name. The Dendro Archon coming in 3.2 by the way. And for anybody who don't know, this is a Archon marathon we're going through right now. So right now Zhongli is right for 3.0. I think Venti is for 3.1, or is it Raiden for 3.1 and then Kusanali in 3.2, or it could be something around there, because I know there's a Windbloom event in Mondstadt. So whichever patch that event is, Venti will be in that event. But I heard that back-to-back all the Archons is running. And if you're thinking about pulling Zhongli, and anybody saying not to pull Zhongli, trust me, pull Zhongli. He doesn't make you bad at the game. He just make it a little more convenient. And trust me, he's a really good character to use. You know? So, hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase first look. That's my take on it. If you see I get anything wrong, leave a comment below. I appreciate if you took your time to watch this video. Have a good day and be safe. Take care.